When I was 17, I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis, which is psoriasis of the skin and psoriasis of the bones. And they said, you've already lost 4 or 5 layers of bone in your hands and feet. You could be paralyzed in a year and a half. When the psoriasis gets in your bloodstream, it goes to the joint and it begins to eat away at the bone marrow, and then the tissue gets infected and attacks every joint in your body and then turns and freezes them. I could barely get out of bed without taking the medicine. They were just hoping that the medicine would take the pain away, ease the swelling, but it wasn't. It was a Friday that I just really wanted to go to church. The speaker got up to share, and he was like, I just feel like there's people here who need to be released from bitterness. If that's you, I want you to stand up. And all of a sudden, my heart starts racing, and then I'm standing up. Many moments of my life just really began flashing through my mind. It was rejection. It was stuff that I had carried for my family. And I just start hearing the Lord speak to me. And the first thing he said was, Melissa, what are you doing? I've given you the authority and the courage to stand up and fight against this thing. Why are you laying down and dying in it? After that, I threw away all my medicine and I went on a 30-day fast and was radically healed.
The first time I met Melissa, I remember thinking to myself, whoever that is and the way she loves God, I want to know her.
We got married in 2000, and then a year after that, we got pregnant with Cadence. And then a year after that is when everything came back pretty intensely. Within about a year, 70 to 80% of my body was covered in psoriasis. Any little thing that a normal person would do, like open a jar, all those little things that you used your hands for were constant chronic pain. Everything that a mom needs to do, just to be able to hold them, to lift them, to run, to play, was pretty much impossible.
My heart was just like, Lord, heal Melissa. Come on, I know you can do it. It's nothing for you, it's so easy. And he just whispered into my ear, I want healing for Melissa more than you want healing. Will you trust me?
As the years went on, it got harder and harder to just do life, to be a mom. Sometimes you feel like you're losing it because in 1 second you're declaring the goodness of the Lord, and in the next second you're thinking, he's totally left me and I don't even know where to find him. I made choice after choice after choice. I'm not gonna get bitter. I am not gonna be disappointed in the Lord. I'm gonna love my life. Without tension, you really can't make music. If you take the tension out of any instrument, it won't make a sound, or it'll make a really bad sound. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm becoming new. I'm becoming like the Lord, even though I'm in this crazy tension with my body. Do I believe that the Lord won't tighten me so much that it will break me? I remember like smiling really big and just being like, oh my gosh, I'm changing. I really began to know him in my desert. That's where he proved his love to me.
We literally watched songs chase away the lies. Even in the tension of her not being healed, music was made, and the songs that she wrote, I know, chased away the fears.
Whisper my name, so only I can hear. What I wanted was for another supernatural healing. Call to my heart, chase away my fears. I hadn't been on medicine since I was 17 because it did so much damage. But the Lord was asking me to let go of all my expectation. He's like, I'm gonna honor your heart. I see the faith and the hope and the belief inside of you. But I'm going this way, you know, like, I need you to get up and I need you to follow me this way. I started on the medicine in March of 2007. And within 3 or 4 weeks, I started getting full feeling back in my hands and feet. I remember the first day I walked up the steps and it didn't hurt to get Haven, pulling her out of the crib. The first time that I felt beautiful again. The first time me and Jonathan went on a date, God, it was...
Her beauty has never faded in my eyes at all. She loves Jesus in a fierce way, the way she trusts the Father's goodness, even when the disease is still hanging on. I've watched her look in the face of the giants that are lying and say, who are you to say my Father's not good?
A lot of people look at it like, but you're not healed. And I'm like, you don't understand. He absolutely gave me what he promised. He gave me hope. He gave me life. He gave me love. He gave me grace. The promised land for me has been the opening of my eyes to see the Lord for who he really is, which is a good father in spite of all of the suffering that I've walked through and the suffering I still walk through. It is the promise of his goodness.
I climb up high above the tree line, 'cause I wanna see your face. The mountains high and the valley steep, but you're waiting there in the clearing with fire in your eyes. Fire in your eyes. You wash me clean with clear bright water running down my soul. You clothe me in the oil of laughter, and joy begins to take control. Like fire in your eyes, like fire